If you want to create quality blog posts that people will actually read and engage with, then you've come to the right place. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 tips for creating blog posts that people will love. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, as we're releasing new videos every week. And don't forget to watch the end for our bonus point as well that we're sure you're going to love. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the list. Okay, so diving straight into our number one reason, and that's that we have to pick a title that people are actually searching for. And I always keep harping back to this point, but it is a crucial one. If the title of your blog post doesn't get any searches, then you're not going to get any traffic and no one's going to be able to read or engage with your posts. So you can pick a title with some searches, like everything you need to know about, must read before you buy, or you can infuse some energy by saying, like, if it's a top 10 list, top 10 adorable pets for first time owners. Something to draw the reader in, get the eyeballs on the post, and then we can worry about creating quality and engaging content in the points that follow. Number two is to plan the post in advance, and that means putting a skeleton together, picking all the headlines that are going to be in your article, and then kind of filling in the blanks as opposed to writing freestyle off the top of your head. You'll be able to write much better posts and the quality will be a lot better too, and it'll be nicely spaced out with the headers as well, so visually pleasing. And if we use like the people also ask section for our other headings that we're going to include, then we're going to start ranking for more keywords because we're addressing more points that people are searching for. And as I say, filling in the blanks is easier than starting from scratch or freestyle writing. Point number three is to hook them in with the intro. So you should say something like, I used to hook and slice all my golf shots until I started tracking my yardages. And then you can follow on with that with your personal experience about it, saying, I used to hook and slice the shots because I was trying to hit the ball too hard. But when I knew how far I hit each club naturally, then I was able to focus on just swinging the club nice and calmly, hitting the shot straight. Then we want to give an overview of the entire topic to try and win the snippet on Google. Then we want to go in, cover the core topic in detail, and then anticipate what the user is going to want to learn after we have addressed the initial topic. So if we talk about tracking yardages in golf, then we want to see, well, what else would they want to know now that they know about the benefits of tracking their yardages? Do they want to know the best devices for tracking their yardages, or the different types of devices for tracking their yardages? And we want to cover those in details as well. And you can also have an FAQ section and use the people also ask section in Google to get your content for those FAQs and just answer them nicely, providing tons of valuable and relevant content to the reader. Number four is to use FOMO to make them read to the end. So that's fear of missing out. And you could say something like, read to the end of this post to find out our secret sauce for hitting straight golf shots every time. And if we can get the user to scroll past the first 10 seconds or the opening paragraphs and still be interested, there's a good chance they're going to scroll all the way down to the end because they'll already know that it's quality content. So the start is really crucial for creating quality and engaging content. The content itself has to be scannable, so we don't want text heavy blocks of code that are like, 10 sentences long before there's any space. 2 sentences max per paragraph, and we want to use tables, lists, comparisons, nice headlines, images, infographics, and even videos. We want to bold important words so the reader's drawn to them, and we want to use these block quotes that are going to stand out for the reader with the key points. So we want our post to be visually pleasing, and the goal is for the reader to be able to scan the content and pick up the key points of information as quickly as possible. Number 6, long form content wins. So this is more about actually getting the eyeballs on your posts in the first place as well. And it's no secret that Google's ranking longer content better. So if you can answer the core topic fully, anticipate what the user would like to know next, and answer that thoroughly, and your answer is longer and better than all the competition, you're going to rank number 1. So quality and quantity equals max rankings equals max traffic. Number 7 is don't forget the alternatives. So if you're writing a blog post where people have a choice between doing one option and another option, then don't just talk about the first option for the whole post. Introduce the alternatives and compare and contrast them against each other using tables and text. And one of the key things that I see people messing up on with blogging is that you have to be honest about your alternatives. So just because your blog post is about one of the alternatives, you don't have to always recommend that. If there's a better product or a better choice that the user could take, in your opinion, then recommend the best one. It's going to build credibility and the user's going to respect your opinion because you're telling the truth as opposed to just telling them, oh yeah, it's great, go and buy it today. So again, comparing alternatives works great for products, but anywhere there's a choice to be made, you can use this. And discussing alternatives is definitely going to increase your engagement. Take a rest and then review the blog post once it's written. So if you're anything like me, you're probably rushing to get your blog post finished and then you put it live with loads of mistakes and misspellings. I'm personally terrible for misspellings, and what I need to do is to take a break once the post is written, go to the gym, go for a walk, have some food, and then come back and just read through it all fully again, make sure there's no mistakes, and put it live once it's looking lovely and it's error free. Or you could even pay someone to proofread. Probably cost you about, kind of $5 to $10 per post. And I use Upwork for all my outsourcing, so you check that out as well if you want to. Number 9, blogging and YouTube is a powerful combination. So if you could create a video on YouTube and you don't even have to put your face in it, and if you can include that in your blog post and a reader actually watches it, your engagement goes through the roof. Google's going to see that and give you higher rankings. And YouTube's going to see that your video is getting views as well, and it's going to rank it better. So YouTube's going to help build your blog, and your blog is going to help build your YouTube. Again, a very powerful combination. Number 10 is to share it far and wide. And of course, we want to get as many eyeballs on the post as we possibly can. So create a Pinterest image, share it on Pinterest. Works great for like image heavy niches, and it's a female dominated platform. Email it to your list. And if you don't have an email list, you should start creating one right away because it gives you complete control over your audience. Share it on Facebook groups, share it on Instagram. And not only will this get new eyeballs on your posts, but it will also help build your backlink profile. Google's going to see you're getting more and more backlinks, and it's going to help you to rank higher over time as well. Number 11, and the bonus point, it's okay to make money from your posts. Affiliate marketing is advertising other people's products, and if a reader of your blog clicks a link and makes a purchase, you get a percentage of the sale. Amazon is the leading program in affiliate marketing, but there's plenty of others. And if it's a product that can actually help your reader to solve their problem, then don't be afraid to link to it. You're going to make a commission and you're going to help the reader. So your blog might be built on passion for the topic that you're talking about, but there's nothing wrong with making a living as well. So don't be afraid to use affiliate. And especially, again, the key point of the whole blogging process is to be as honest as possible. It's really going to build your credibility when you say, no, you shouldn't buy this, you should buy this instead, or I found that doing this wasn't the best way and I did this instead. So don't always just recommend what you're talking about. If there's a better alternative, definitely recommend it. And if there's one key point that I'll be sharing with you today, it's probably that. Always be honest in your recommendations. So that's our video today, how to create killer and engaging content. It has to look great, it has to be scannable, be honest, and keep creating quality and quantity for max rankings and max traffic, max reading, max engagement. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're releasing videos like this 2 or 3 times a week. And if you like videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.